What's up, guys? Today's December 31st, 2017, and I just got done watching the last sunset of the year. That is crazy. Another year has passed us by just like that. This is one of my favorite days, where I like to take time to reflect and just think about, the whole year and what do I want to accomplish for the year to come. And so thinking about, a quick message that I could share with you guys to, inspire you for the coming year. And as I was reflecting back, I was thinking about something that has happened over the past year that has been very meaningful for me and has provided a lot of meaning in my life, and something I've been very quiet about. I haven't, talked about this on social media or really shared this with many people. It's just kind of a personal journey. But about a year ago, I was thinking about a way that I could give back and, just a philanthropic type of a thing. And I was thinking about, money. I'm not a multimillionaire or anything like that yet, so I don't got a ton of money to give away. And sometimes I get a little weary about donating anyways, just because you never really know where the money's ending up, especially if you're donating to like a corporation or something like that. You never really know for sure if the money is being utilized the way that you want it to. And so I was thinking, what's a way that I could have like a deeper impact? And so I decided to create a drug addiction support group. I've battled several addictions throughout my life, and I've been in the unique situation where I've coached people one-on-one for years now. I've coached a lot of people all over the world. I've been able to inspire people with, my speeches through YouTube and social media. And so I thought, you know what? I know there's a lot of people out there suffering from drug addictions, and you know what? This is something that I'm gonna do, not non-paid for, not making any money, just a way to give back and to help others or those that, don't have anybody else to help them in their life. And so started this group, and it's grown a lot over the past year. And like I said, it wasn't anything I was doing for recognition. Just was doing this quietly in my own kind of way to give back to the world. And I've helped a lot of people, to get off drugs, hard drugs, some softer drugs, and worked with people one-on-one. And so I've noticed a lot of interesting different things. Been people that have been able to successfully quit versus people that have quit and then relapsed. Unfortunately, not everybody stays successful. Some people end up relapsing. Worked with homeless people and everything in between, athletes and things like that. And so one thing that I've noticed that you guys can use this information as well to help you with your 2018 and the goals that you're setting up is that the one thing that I've noticed with the people that have been most successful in quitting their addictions is that they've transferred their addiction to something else. That they, energy is never lost, is only transfer. And so say, for example, your routine is, every day when you get out of work, you get, high, or you start drinking or whatever it is, and then all of a sudden you just quit cold turkey, and then you just come home from work and you're bored. Eventually you're going to be like, well, this stinks, I'm not having any fun, and my life was more exciting before. Where the people that I've noticed that have been most successful, they transferred their addiction. Maybe instead, when they got home from work, they started learning a new instrument, or they started taking up art, or started exercising instead. Maybe before, as a stressed out parent, you would run to the bathroom when you were stressed out with your kids and get high, use your drugs or alcohol or something like that. But instead, some parents, I've noticed that they've transferred their addiction to getting more involved with their kids' lives, stepping it up, really, just transferring their addiction to their children, getting more addicted to their children and helping them and being better parents. But whatever it is, when you're setting up new goals for the new year, for 2018, understand that you are going to be, there are going to be new addictions that you're trying to create. Maybe you're trying to lose weight. That's going to be an addiction. You're breaking an addiction from an old lifestyle to create a new lifestyle. And say, for example, every single Thursday, you after work, you would hit up happy hour with the girls and get nachos and things like that. And all of a sudden you say, you know what? I'm not going to do that anymore because new year, new me. And so Thursday after work, you come home and you're just bored and you're thinking about the girls out there, drinking, having margaritas and nachos, and you're like, well, this stinks, I'm not. Eventually, you may give in and go right back to that lifestyle. But if all of a sudden you transfer that addiction, you say, you know what? After work on Thursday, I'm going to have so much fun, I'm not even going to miss that. I'm going to go join Orange Theory class, or I'm going to take up a dance class, or I'm going to go hit the gym and work out and listen to my favorite songs. But find some way to transfer that addiction. And you're going to have to do that in multiple different areas in your life, no matter what it is, with what different type of goals that you're setting up, whether it's stopping something, maybe quitting smoking, quitting pornography, quitting masturbation, quitting alcohol, whatever it is, you want to find a way first and decide on how you are going to transfer that addiction. Transfer that addiction to something else. Create a new addiction. Because if you're just stopping, again, like I said, energy is never lost, it is only transferred, then you're setting yourself up for a possibility of failure and relapsing and going back to your old ways. And we all know that the majority of people who set New Year's resolutions and goals like that don't follow through, unfortunately. The majority of the people, like 90% of people who set New Year's resolutions and goals, fail on them. And it's because they don't set themselves up for success. So guys, with that, I wish you a prosperous 2018, a great year. Make it your best year ever. And remember, whatever it is that you're going into creating, or what kind of goals you want to stop, or this or that, think of a ways first that you can transfer your addiction so you can set yourself up for success. Have a great New Year's, guys. See ya.